Okay, so you can put those in a pile, put them up on the table, and then flip your computers up and get started on Alex, please.
Now I'm going to start with dotted too. Let's hand me that one. Yeah.
Okay, where are we at? Still going?
He needs. I need to make sure he's doing it right because I cannot sure that. Is that good?
Did we do this right? Let's see. Minus x, negative, negative.
Is that it?
Good, it looks good.
Looks good.
But you can simplify. What's a negative divided by a negative become?
I told you.
I didn't think about it.
So you get your negatives right here, but when we do systems this morning.
See?
Good, okay, so they're dotted lines because they're not underlined. Y-intercepts
So
are
you just
3,
do
negative 3.
like this?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Put your x back there.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Okay, Justin, you got it?
Yeah, I hope.
Think so?
Yes.
No remorse. I'll make you feel better.
Good. Okay, now fine. Is that the graph that matches?
Yep.
Okay, so let's make sure we've got. So where's my y-intercept of negative 3?
Negative 3. Y-intercept would
Yep.
be...
You shouldn't have.
Good. And then does it have a slope of positive 2?
Yeah.
And what kind of line should it be with that symbol?
A dotted.
And it is, and we shade it above. Okay. Good. Okay. All right, find another one. All right, are we done? Almost? Almost. Okay.
Close.
We have 2 more left. And do these all have reasons as you were going?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Go back and do it.
Okay, if they're working on the last 2, you can start with some reasons. Gabe, you can start with some reasons on here. Because do you guys just have 2 left, 3 left? 4? Okay. Yeah, if you do it, because you guys got 4, so you can split it up a little bit. Don't mess up the pairs.
I'm stuck right here. I think I did this wrong.
So we subtracted x, which is good. And so we had negative x plus 3, and then we divided by a negative 1. Good. When you divide by a negative, what do you do with that symbol? Switch it around. So that's probably going to help you.
And is this information for this one okay?
So if you bring 2x over, you wrote negative here. Make sure we keep the negative there.
Oh, okay.
And don't flip the sign, because we didn't divide by a negative.
Okay.
Yep, what's up, Chris?
Stuck on this one too.
Let's see, we subtracted 2x, and then, okay, so you still have a negative y here. So you're not done yet, you got one more step. Put that plus back, because that was positive. Okay, what do you do to get y by itself?
Divide.
Yes, by what?
Y. No.
Number.
2.
What number's in there? Invisible number.
1.
Negative 1. So divide everything by a negative 1.
Okay.
I don't see any negatives there. Okay.
Need 3.
2.
No.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
2, right?
Yes.
And then how would you write,
Good. Just put your X so you don't forget it. How would you write what?
like this stuff on the back?
So tell me 2 reasons you know that that was a graph that matched.
So I can say the slope represents the information given.
So be specific.
Yeah, I'm a legend.
So what was the slope of my dotted line?
2x over 1.
Negative 2x.
Yeah, negative.
So the slope of my dotted line was negative 2.
Okay.
My y-intercept was positive 3.
Okay.
Yep, you can do bullet points. It doesn't have to be super, crazy long. All right, we're going to go about 6 more minutes by 10:10. I need you done. I need everything on the front counter or table, and you're on Alex. You guys got your stuff up there?
Yes.
Okay. So, yep, you're on Alex now. Okay, you guys are almost there.
Is there one more problem left?
Savannah's got one over there.
Here's a graph.
Do you have 2? You got one of each? You've got one of each.
Listen to me. I gotta do the math wrong.
Well, no, because she still has one there, so I don't think. Kayla, do we know this is a match yet?
No, I don't
No?
know yet.
Okay. So let's see. Let's do that. Does this look better? Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably going to be yours, but to tell me why this works, you still need to solve them. Yep.
Which one am I looking at?
Okay, you're finishing up. My group back here has some reasons up. They're done. Okay, so you're starting to pull a computer up and get logged into Alex. Done. I'll take that. Oh, we need names over there. Okay.
Why do you keep hitting me? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I skipped 3 days. Yeah, I know that.
Because we make them track their attendance so that we know. It's like I can say to somebody, hey, how many days have you been absent? Yes, but now they have to stare at it every single day when they come into class.
That sounds like punishment.
But it makes people think when they get to like 10 days and they're about to lose credit.
How many days do you have to lose? You have to be like absent.
At 10, you can lose credit.
You can lose a credit if you miss 10 days in a row.
No, at 10 days in a row, you're out. You're done. Really? But if you miss 10 for the semester, teachers can deny your credit. At 15, we have no choice. You lose credit, period. That's what the state says. So in some of my classes, especially like my first hour classes, I have a lot of people that have a lot more days absent than that. And when they got to look at it and say, I've missed 9 days.
If you have a medical reason.
If there's a medical reason, there's a special form and you can miss more, yes. Yes, but that's why we do it. And believe me, it's saved a few people. All right, you guys are almost done?
Yes.
Okay. If, Renee, is that like just about it for the reasons? Or is there still a bunch more here?
No, we're all done here.
Okay, so if you want to start getting a computer going for Alex, you're going there. Two is fine. 2 is fine. Did you get all of them done?
No, he was going to solve these and he didn't write.
Okay. You can stop there. So you can call this done for now. Put these, those are matches?
Yeah, these are
Are
matches.
they written on?
No, not
Not yet? Okay, what's there? 2 more? Okay, so do those, then turn these in. Kayla, front table. Okay, in the next 2 minutes, we're finishing up. You're on to Alex. You can get that back at the end. Okay, you're on Alex. Okay, Kayla, Alex. I knew that would happen. Okay. So that is exactly what we did yesterday. Good. So you'll have to multiply by a negative to get the signs to be opposite. Yep, like your last example at the bottom. Like down here. Okay, Alex now. Get logged in. First initial, last name. Yeah, put him. I was trying to avoid people having to go near the camera.
Well,
And then there's probably a number.
I don't know. I said
You don't know your login at all.
no. I haven't been on it for a while.
Okay, then pull out your quiz corrections. Work on your quiz corrections.
Uh-oh.
So I'm behind you. I'm looking. Yep, so you're distributing the -1. Okay, so now look at your x. Do they have the same number but opposite signs? Okay, so add them vertically. Add them up and down. So they cancel, good.
12 out of 50.
So do what it says. So it's -3 plus -7, or you can just in the calculator go -3 minus 7. Yep, so -10y equals, yep, good. Okay, Chandler, Justin, you're finishing up. You can get computers starting to load while Taylor's finishing up the last one there. Okay, so that's what we did yesterday. So start on that one. Okay, hold on. Look at what you wrote and see if that makes sense. Does 20 divided by -10 really equal -10? 20 divided by -10. Yes, -2. Good. All right, folks, you're just about done, so you're working on Alex. So I should hear the volume coming down quite a bit. Now it's independent, you're working through questions, you're asking me when you need help. We'll probably keep going about 10 minutes on Alex. Yep, so that's what we did yesterday. Good. Okay, so you got the word problems here.
Yeah.
Do you see what they're asking?
Yeah. They're asking if you go to 18, who's gonna cost less?
Good. Okay, so